Hi everyone, just going to give you a quick walkthrough of what we're going on to do today here. So it'll be for this amplifier, B, and then we'll just go just a quick walkthrough each side so you can see what we're up against. And in my video, I forgot a wall here, this one. So don't forget to put that in. I don't think it's really needed, but I put it back. So, and I also didn't build around my amplifier. So it's just a big box around it. Right down here. So I didn't show you this in my video, but just box it in, if you don't mind. And I did take out these two here. You can leave them if you want. And this will be the last side here. So we'll be doing 3 tunnels and a ginormous spawn trap. Just like that. Anyways, we'll get started. So you'll have spawns down in here, spawns along here, here, up in here, and over here, and sometimes up here, and here. I believe it's here. I don't think they come up here, but I believe it's on that little spot there. So, and that will be all of them, and I think under here in a couple spots, like here or something, and maybe one here or something. So anyways, we'll get started. So this connects into with my home base, east tunnel. So we might as well just start right beside it, and we'll start from the back side. And we're just going to go 3 tiles high. We're not going to go all crazy like that. So, and then we'll put walls here as well. And here we can put just one, and we'll leave it open, like so. And I'm just going to do the front here first. So then we'll come up where this little tower is, up to the top here, and we're going to place 3 walls. And a cone, and a floor, and then a wall in front. And we can just carry on across here, and we'll go up to here, and we'll build everything there first. So, and it's all 3 tiles high. Like so. Like that. Nice wall. And then we'll do tunnel here. So we'll have 2 floor pieces. And here, down at the bottom, like so. So just 4 down here. There's the amp. And this is the left side when you're looking east. And then we'll take our walls, and we have a little bit of block off to build here. So we can't start here, so we will start here. And we just go like this. Ramp and a wall. Another ramp. Another wall. Then we just reverse it. Just 2 though, only 2 layers like that. And a wall here. And we can put a roof tile here if you want. And there as well, and there. And one last one. which comes equal to here. And then a regular wall there, and there. Here we'll have a short wall and a regular wall there. So just like that. We'll go over the lobber shield last. Yes, here. 2 walls on each side. And a ceiling. And we'll just follow with ceilings over top of all of this. 1 extra there. And if you want extra damage, you can put 1 there. It's up to you guys, and 2 here, but I'm not gonna. So, and then for walls, we will have 1 full wall here, and behind here is a full wall, 1 tile out. On the outside of this corner, we don't need a floor here, and 2 over here. And then we have some short walls. I believe there's 4 of them. This one's a windowed wall when they come down here. This is a windowed wall. And then the rest are short, so if you build it just like this, it'll be good. Inside here we'll put a cone facing southeast. And if you have troubles, we'll put 2 here, like that. So 1 facing northwest, northeast, respectively. And lastly, we have to come up here on top of everything, and we're going to put full walls. I guess, yeah, we'll put 1 there, yeah. So we'll put 3 like that. That should be good. Just to cover in so they can't see through here. Excuse me. So that should be good for this side. And then we can come past the amplifier and over to this side. And we can start here. And we'll build this tunnel. So we can just put walls across here. And I believe it's 2 past. 1, sorry. Then we'll come up to the top, and we need a wall here and a wall there. And then we can carry on here with 3 high like so. And then we will be carrying across again. Like so, if you go like that. And I do believe 1 here. We're going to leave this open, which is right here, just to the south of this pillar. So we're going to leave this wall out, like that. So we'll come down here now, and we'll place some floors here. That'll make it a little bit easier to see. And out front we have 3 like that, and 1 here, like so. And we're just going to fill it out like this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5 by 2. Starting at this one we placed out. Sorry if I'm a little hoarse today. And then walls around the outside. And there's actually 1 there. And there. we don't need one there, so that should be good. And we can do ceilings as well since I'm at the back. Just like that. And I believe this is a full wall here. So a little box there. And then a nice big room. And it's a 2x4 and a 2x1. And that's halfway, starts in the middle of this ramp here. So, but we'll go through this after. And then in here we'll take our walls and we'll start with short walls. On this side, 3 of them. And come over here. And these small little stagger walls for smashers. And just one for each little one, so 3 more. And then I guess we'll come up here and we'll start here with floors. So just one out front, I believe. Yeah, I think it's just one. And then here. This one won't need a floor. And all the way back to here, which is 1 tile shorter than the other one. So, and most of this is designed for like smashers and stuff. They were really picky on this amplifier, like very picky. So I had a lot of trouble with smashers in here. So, but then we can start with walls. They really like to get down in here, in the bottom here, so we'll deal with that. So with walls, we'll just wall the whole thing in. And nothing on the southern portion of it, but one on the north side there. And just like so. And then, so I don't forget, in here we'll have a cone facing the southeast, and a wall behind it, and a wall in front. So just like that. And then we'll have roof over everything. And you can go one past with a wall, like so. And same on that other one over here. Just like that. Then we can come up to the very south one again and short walls, and just 2 on this side, and 2 little stagger walls for smashers, and that should be it for there. Now if you have any other optional amp in the bottom here, like if you don't have the middle one like I do, my D, say you have this one or something else, you can modify this. I would imagine you could probably just carry on somewhere back here and go along and block it off. I know there's like a natural ramp going down over there and another one over there and stuff, so maybe for like flingers and stuff you might just want to put some layering around the outside. But if you have what I have for a setup, I'll be going through this one here next. So anyways, so that should I believe be all of our tunneling. Now this one here we actually need to put a window. Yes, I believe so. Yeah. Alright, okay, I think that's everything. So we'll go through block off first, underneath here, and then we will do lobber shield last. So we need a tile here, and one there, and one there. like so. And we also need a ceiling on top of it. So that's just a little box there. And then that one we actually don't need there. So it looks like that. And then we'll just go down by the amplifier here, and we'll start under here first. This one's easier. So we just go walls as far up as possible. Ramps and walls again. And oh, just the one there. So that's just a path down for them. And then in here, like that'll be sufficient for that side. There, starting to get dark out. Alright, and then in here we need one here, but we can't put one here because that, I believe, would put a path down. So I don't think it actually matters because they would still come in here anyways, but it's just I think would be just a wasted tile. So we'll leave it empty. And then we'll just 2 walls behind and just the ramp wall thing again, just like regular old block off. And then when we get to here, we'll make it 3 wide. Then we'll go all the way across. And one last one here. Just like that. And that should be all the block off we need. We shouldn't need any on the outside here because there's no way they're going to go that way. The amplifier's way over there. So I just realized I have my timeout room actually backwards. This pushes them to the amplifier to make them go through there, but that's fine. I never had troubles, so most of everything comes down the middle, but the sides do get both used. So, but this one here, we'll go this way so we can get up top. So this one here actually had been erased. Like before, when I was building, I was half done smashing and I had to stop or whatever, so I just started my endurance for the heck of it. And all of this flooring here and stuff was missing. And the big fat guys, the gray ones or whatever, were actually still pathing this way. So there is a possibility, don't quote me on it though, that you might be able to just stuff block off right on top of this layer. So just put cones and walls here, maybe, and block it off instead. But I'm not touching anything because there is smashers that will spawn here sometimes, and they'll head straight in here, and then this will take care of them. So I'm just going to leave it because I don't know if the smasher is going to all of a sudden want to come down here, because I'm guaranteeing you he's going to want to come into here. So, and that wouldn't be a good thing. So it took me quite some time to design this. So, and it's really heavy on the spawn trapping, and that's because of the smashers. So we'll start lobber shield now, and this won't be too bad. So we'll just come all the way over here to the very north side where we started, and we'll start with lobber shield. Like so. And we're just going to go 2 tiles out, and we're going to go all the way across. Ooh, almost fell off that one, and then we'll stop right where this corner is here. Actually, one more, sorry. I think it's one. Oh no, we'll 1, 2. Yeah, one more, sorry. And just to be sure, we'll start on this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to come across here, and we're going to take a wall, make an archway, and put an archway there with a floor. So just a drop down here, and then we're going to carry these floors all the way around this pillar here, right to the back. And And then we'll just come around the side here. Just so we can walk all the way around. And to make it look nice and have some connections. Because who knows what happens if a smasher decides he wants to come up here, but... And we'll put walls on this side. Oh. Ow, my head. And all the way to the second last one back here. So, and then we have, or actually, not that one, sorry, third from the back. And we'll place 3 floors here. And that's even with the lower eastern part of this big pillar. And 3 of our nice archways if we want. And then we can take our ceiling tiles. And we'll just fill it all in. Yeah, and it is to this corner because it's 3 tiles wide here. And then we have our full, we'll do full walls this time across. And we have to add an extra layer of walls here as well. Like so. And that's all the way up to here. So the top of the southern tunnel is 2 tiles above it. And this will be 5 tiles by 4, so it'll be 20 pieces in total right here. Oops. It's funny why it does that. But there we go. So it's just like that. It's up on this tall pillar. It starts here. And then over here we're going to have a floor here. And then one here. That was an accident, that one. And then actually, we can go on top of here and we could put our walls on front, like so, and get rid of these. And that one. It's a little confusing, but that's how I've always done it to get it right. So you can go one more with a drop trap, but you don't have to. I changed it a little because I think I had one more here that was 1 tile lower, but don't need it, so there. And that'll be, I believe that's actually everything. Holy, that's pretty good. Yep, that's the entire build. So now we can start trapping quickly. And we'll start on this side here. And I believe actually in here was a... Oh no, that's the other one. Never mind. Yep, we'll go through traps quick. So this should be correct. You don't have to use 133s. I'm just supercharging this one. So, wall dynamos, we have 14. Damage, crit rating, crit damage, and heals. I'm saying 5 anti-airs, they're just for safety. You can have different rolls on them. Here, you could have like a Dura or something, and then heals if you wanted. It's up to you. So I'm just trying them like this to see if that helps for tornado and stuff. So then we'll have 6 broadsides. Crit rating, crit damage, crit damage, and healing. And 68 ceiling drop traps, all durability, 1 reload. You could probably cut it down some of those if you wanted. 2 damaging drop traps, just creating reload. Oh, those are the wrong ones, but that's okay. Sorry. It's supposed to be 2 like this. I crafted the wrong ones. I got some new schematics and I'm still messing with them. So there, that's the ones. Crit rating, crit damage, damage, reload, and durability. So, and 2 of those. So I'm just going to quickly get rid of these, just in case so I don't want to mess up. And then we have 3 ceiling electric fields. Crit rating, crit damage, damage, crit damage, and durability. Element energy. 1 reload speed ceiling zapper. Crit rating, crit damage, damage, reload, and durability. And then 19 crit rating, crit damage, damage, crit damage, and durability zappers. 2 flame traps. Crit rating, crit damage, damage, crit damage, and effect duration. 1 all durability, 2 reload, effect duration, freeze trap, and 9 double reload sound walls, all durability, and 4 single reload sound walls with healings, and then 17 tar pits. Healings probably is a good idea because they're floating, and then 4 reload speed wall darts, and 18 of the other ones. The crit rating, crit damage, damage, reload is the reload ones with heals. And then crit rating, crit damage, damage, crit damage, and heals for the other ones. 3 reload speed wall dynamos, and then 11 3 impact 2 reload durability wall launchers. And then actually, now that I got it, I can put this properly. I actually crafted the, I changed my schematic up, so. There, and then a 4 impact, 1 reload, effect duration wall light. And then 1 3 impact, 2 reload with heals wall light. 9 wooden floor spikes, and don't worry about the fender pads, sorry about that. They're not supposed to be there. So that should be all our traps we need. And you could probably vary them slightly, like the wall launchers if you wanted 1 extra durability, maybe. They should work just the same. So, if you use 2 impact as opposed to 3. So, alright, well we're going to get started here. So we'll just start here, and we'll take our wooden floor spikes and place 2 here. And then we'll come to the middle. And I'm just going to do 1 trap at a time. There's just 5 here, like so. And the last 2 up here. 1 here and 1 there, like so. And we'll carry on with the next floor trap with our tar pits. Just 6 of them in here. And a bunch in here. Be 8. And the last 3 here. And then our single floor freeze trap. And then on the sides, since we're here, 2 broadsides. And the other broadsides will go across the front here, like so. 1 wall launcher. And since we're on wall launchers, we'll go to the northmost one. And just 1 here. And then all of these. On the whole side. I guess I'm a little quick there, but just like so. And then on this side, the south wall. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be 1. not the last one, sorry. The last one is our 4 impact and 1 reload wall light at the back. Alright, now we'll just come out front here, and we're going to grab some double reload sound walls, and we'll place them down now. Now you could have actually put a wall here, and this, because I get heavy propane on here, on this amplifier, like lots. So that's also why this is really overbuilt. It's pretty much spawn trapped to kill the propane husks before they get anywhere near here. So, because they blow everything up. They'll even blow those wooden floor spikes up. So, so anyways, we could put one here. So, but we'll place one here. And I do believe that's not supposed to be one either, sorry. So there are 2 doubles here, and this wall is supposed to be a single. There we go. And we'll switch back to the double again, and one there. So a double reload and 3 doubles over here, a single and another double. Then we'll come down here with our sound walls again, and the double reloads, and one here, and one there, and one on that tile. And then a single reload opposite here. And a single here as well. Sorry, I forgot that wall. So double reload, and then single and a single with a extra double here. That's a lot of sound walls, yes. And then we have our last single reload on the front side, and a double on there for a nice timeout room, sound wall timeout room, and one in the front, like so. Now, since we're back on the north one here, we will take our reload speed wall dynamos and just place 3, like so. And then we'll just jump up here, and 1 reload speed wall dart, like so. I believe the dynamo's the exact same roll anyways, so. Yep. Then we'll just come down to the bottom here, and we'll take our other wall dynamos, and on the short walls, so 4 of them. And our 3 impact, 2 reload heals wall light. You could probably put a different one. I just did that in case Smasher ever came down here, or 2 in a row or something. So, and the healing in case something decides they want to hit it. And that's more so for if something actually decides it wants to wander way over here to go for home base, but I don't think they do. So, and since we're in the bottom here, we'll take our wall darts, not the reload ones, but the other ones, and 1 here, and 1 in that wall, one on each of those walls, and then these 2 here, just like that. And since we're in here, we'll take our ceiling zappers, and just the regular ones, and we'll place them here, 3 of them, actually 4, there's one above the broadsides too. But in here, above the ramp with the reload wall dynamos, is our single reload one zapper. So it's fairly close to the front of the tunnel, so I put reload on it, and nothing up to here. And I do believe that is all trapped out in here. Oh, there is one ceiling electric field there. Nose rolls. You could add a wall here with a wall dart, but you don't have to. Alright, we'll go inside this tunnel now, and we'll finish it off. And we'll start with our wall darts, the non-reloaders, and we'll just line this side here. Just like that. And then there's one here. And we'll place our wall dynamos, these ones. Just on the short walls. And then we'll take one ceiling electric field and we'll come out front here, just so I don't forget. And we'll place it up here. And then I smashed out that wall launcher, but that was actually supposed to go over here. On this wall. Just 3 impact, 2 reload. Adura. If you're scared, you can put a wall light here. I think you can put wall lights there. I can't remember now. I used to have trouble with them always breaking through there. We'll just see. So, but I don't anymore. So it's probably because of my block off behind there. Yeah, you could put a wall light there. It's up to you. Or even that wall or something to stun them off. But I don't really have issues anymore, so. And then on our ceilings, we'll take our ceiling zappers. And just all the ceilings in the back. I think that's everything in there. Yep. And then on this side, we will have only 5 in here, and then our last ceiling electric field in the middle above the center on the north side, like so. And then we'll start with our wall darts, and we can place one there. Like so. There's 5 of them, and there's actually ceiling zappers here. Our last 2 zappers. We're supposed to go there. And there. That's better. And since we're back here, our 2 flame traps are meant for here. Like that. Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll try it here. Since I crafted it. Just all durability to reload wall light. And then we will come up here. And we have reload speed wall darts, and we will place them. Come on, baby. Oh, I'm listening today. On the upper walls here. I'm just going to make a floor so I can get there. Come on, Betsy. There we go. There's actually supposed to be 3. I must have used an extra one. There we go. So just 3 reload speed wall darts there. And then I guess we forgot our dynamos here. Yep, and then the last 4 here. Like so. There. Then we'll take one of our reload speed damaging tire traps. And it'll go here on the first tile up front. 3 tiles high. Like so. And the other one I believe went here. Like so. And now we'll just take the rest of our tires here. And we'll trap out the spawn, and then we're done. And we'll just start 1 tile to the north where this sound wall is. And we'll go 3 of them, I believe. Yep. And you can go all the way across to there. Those 2 are optional. And those 3 tiles there don't get any. And we'll just come across to that tire, and then we'll just keep going. Like so. We'll go underneath after. And it's basically just spawn trap the whole thing. Oop, missed. Sarah's having a rough day. She doesn't like placing this many traps. And same here. On the little lower portion that we made all the way around this giant pillar. We'll just cover everything. Like so. And over here on these 2 tiles as well. And then we will start on this side here, above there, but we need 1 here. Then we just fill this in. I just made a decision to spawn trap the whole thing. I don't know. You don't have to go so retarded. You could probably cut your spawn trap down quite a bit, but this will help you if you have lower durability and building health and all that. So this is how I finally got my endurance to pass. So alright, 9 more. Oh right. And I accidentally forgot something, but it's only a few tiles. Hopefully you guys aren't over your tile limit. If you are, I apologize. we'll take 3 ramps here and 3 walls and 6 floors above it. There, and that's for the spawn that's up here. And our tires here as well. And 6 of them up there. Now I see I have 3 left over in my inventory. And I know where they came from, but that's okay. We'll just place them here, I guess. You don't have to put tires there. This is how you spawn trap. So, and that's just how you keep them away. Smashers still will get inside this tunnel here and stuff. So, mind you, with the traps that I've placed now, you can see are 79s. And my old ones were 70s, and there was some here somewhere. I thought, there it is. 61s, I had some in some places. So there's kind of was a random mix in here. So this will probably work even better now. And same with my tunnels, if you watch my walkthrough at the beginning. So you could put a, I don't think it's going to matter, but you could put one of these heels attached wall spike. And I think actually on the other side of this wall. There. Now the reason I have 1 extra tire trap still is I think there was 1 there. But that's only 2 tiles up, and that's, I changed it to up there. Or maybe it's from somewhere else. I could have just miscounted 2, so. And that should be it. That's the entire build. So, throw me a like and a subscribe if you want. Turn on notifications if you want to see more content from me. And yeah, let me know in the comments if this all works for you guys. So I got just 2 more left to do now after this one's done here. We have this tunnel and the south one, and we will have made our way all the way around Stonewood. So I'm going to go ahead and start upgrading now. And then I don't think I missed anything this time, so that's good. If you wanted, you could put on here a wall dart. Like that. Could accidentally put 2 in the wrong spot, since I said I had an extra reload. 1, I think I did say that. We just put a, oh no, it is a reload, never mind. Wrong one. If you wanted. If you're scared of them setting off propanes or something, then maybe it's not so recommended. So, and this was supposed to be a window wall. Oops. That's okay. Better fix that, otherwise I'm going to forget about it. There, and that's it. Our last tire trap might have been right here, actually. Not on that tile, but 3 high. But that's okay. This will work good. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day.